Kata TV presents in 3, 2, 1, Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
This week on Dateline Schools, we're at Cleveland Elementary School, and we're getting an opportunity to meet a newly nationally certified teacher who teaches second grade here at Cleveland, Jennifer Kata. And Jennifer, yesterday you were telling us about the portfolio and the writing pieces you did to qualify for this. How did you put together what a teacher does every single day in the classroom into something like that?
Well, I think one of the differences in just kind of like generalizing, what a teacher does, the difference in doing a national portfolio is you're really kind of dissecting and analyzing every little decision that you make in the teaching practice. So it starts with, looking at your class as a whole. What is the makeup of your class? What is the background of all of the students in your class? So including socioeconomic status, any special needs that students have, all of those things that you need to take into consideration when you're planning whatever you're going to do in your classroom. And then you move on to looking at, where are your students at academically and seeing, what's the next step in what you need to teach them based on what they've learned already. And then from there, you have to think about how are you going to instruct that whatever that new topic is that you're going to do, and what best way can you do that to meet the needs of all of those individual students. And a key part of the portfolio process is picking a couple of students for each entry and really honing in on what their individualized needs are and reflecting on that and changes that you need to make and ways that you can help them.
My guess is that with you teaching here at Cleveland, that skill set that you've learned to put that all together probably is a pretty big piece for you here.
Absolutely. Our students here at Cleveland definitely are very diverse and have a lot of needs and need a lot of differentiation.
How long was this whole process for?
I actually took 2 years to complete the process. You can do it in one. Most people don't. You have up to 3 years to do it. You kind of take on all the components in the first year, and then you find out your scores in December. And then from there, anything that you passed, you can bank those scores and save them for the next cycle or the next school year. And then you can just look at those areas where you still need to work on a little bit and just redo whichever part you wanted. I decided the literacy area was one area where I didn't explain my evidence enough in my entry. And so I went back and I redid that one. So I looked at the whole new group of students, had to go back and do all that evidence again. And as frustrated as I was, getting that score report the first time around, I'm really glad, after looking back, that I had the opportunity to go back and look at that again.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.